Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So today I'm gonna do both portals, the magic, and I'm gonna do also the troops. So let me start out by the troops. I want to get them done. Now, I really don't want any of the troops. I had at least two or three of each set. And I even had more than that in previous Portal that I had to sack some of them. I really don't need more than three magic troops for each set, but even the third one, I don't know if I'm going to be maxing out. Um, as you might know, I maxed out two magic troops for each color, and I even the third one was a mono troop, which I think it has its advantage because it has higher attack and defense. But sometimes the magic troop has its advantage, and should be another video for that. But anyway, I saw the new heroes, and let's just go over them real quick. So, special skill for Camilla, first mana boost by 440 defense. It's pretty good. And then second, reduce max health by 800 and all enemies minus 54%. That's a lot of 50, that's a lot of defense against special skills, but it's a second charge. And then you got stack, which is 5% each time she fires, and then 50% chance to deal 100% damage. And then the 50% 5% mana gen random allies. Eh, I don't know. I mean, I always say if hero doesn't have cleanse or status immunity, I'm a little bit weary. I mean, yes, she has the boost health, but I don't know. I mean, nothing's too special to be honest. And this stack, by the way, I don't know how much it's gonna do because if you think about it, how many times you're gonna fire? In a match, you're gonna fire at least one or twice, if so, even. So you're talking about two stacks, which is nothing. So I don't know if it's gonna, do anything. Anyway, Fireball, Ray, first mana charge. All enemies 402 burn damage, and all enemies 34 defense against fire. Dispel. Okay. Second charge, heals 1190 over 5 turns. All allies 50 attack against nature cleanses. I mean, I guess the dispel and cleanse is okay, but the fact that he gives fire before the dispel, even the fire damage is not that much. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Uh, okay, let's see. The last one. What is this passive? When this character special skill 50% chance to recover 15% health for all allies and 100% if second charge. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. First mana charge, 175% damage to all enemies, which is not a lot. Dispel status effect buffs that affect defenses from all enemies. All enemies are immune to new status effect buffs that affect defense for 3 turns. Okay. So damage, then dispels, and then all enemies are immune. Okay. Second mana charge, all allies defense bypass defenses buff for their attack 5 turns. All allies reduce all received damage by 45%. All allies counter attack with it. I mean, she's definitely the best out of all of them. If I had to choose one, I think there was another one too. Yeah, this guy. First mana charge, all enemies take 50% increased damage from status ailment. For 3 turns, all enemies receive 339 poison. Second, 75% health for the caster nearby allies, and the caster nearby allies are immune to damage for 5. Immune to damage from status ailments 5 times. I don't know how I feel about that green one. Honestly, this one is the best out of all of them, but I'm not going to use any gems on those. I'm just going to use my tokens because I don't think any of those are worth it. Um, Actually, this one, I looked at this one, which does 175. It's like a Quintus, not Quintin. So she's actually pretty good. She's the only one worth it in this portal, to be honest, and I didn't get her. So I'm done with this. I'll switch over to the other portal in a second. Okay, we're back. So this is the Covenant summon. I've been waiting for Sorrow because she looks awesome. I don't know what they did to her from the beta, but on beta she looked really overpowered. Let's see. So she has the Hunter, yeah, and then transfer the status ailment, and then the Hunter family, which is increasing defense. Yeah, that's okay. So two Icebound Sickle minions for the cast on nearby allies. So two minions for each one, which is pretty good. 15% HP and 30% attack. Not a lot of HP, but still pretty good. When summoned, minion give 45% attack to the owner as long as the owner has those minions, and 5% each turn until 60%. And this effect cannot be cleansed. It's pretty good. When the Icebound Sickle minion is destroyed, deals 135 damage to all enemies. Wow, they reduced it by a lot. I remember, I think in beta it was 220% for each minion, which was way overpowered. So I'm glad they actually toned it down a little bit. So if you think about it, 135, that's about 270 for each one. So 270 for 500. So about close to 800. Close to 800, which is still a lot, but it's pretty good. The only question I have is if those lunar minions actually disable that damage or not. I don't know about that. This is the other new one. Casa gets taunt that prevents enemies from using special skills on it for 5 turns. Okay. Regenerates 1250 boosted health over 5 turns. Boosted health can exceed max HP. Okay. So about 300. No, 200 and something. 200 and something each turn. Which is not a lot, but still something. Deals 500 to 1000 damage to all enemies up to 5 turns, based on the damage the caster has. Um, hmm. The caster gets plus 25 attack against the weaker element. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yes, I don't know what the first limit break is, but he doesn't get any defense against, um, special skills or elemental defense down, which makes him very vulnerable. So I don't know how he does on defense. Yes, I mean, seems like if he gets done with the 5 turns, he's gonna deal a lot of damage, but is he gonna survive 5 turns? I don't know. I mean, you're gonna have to, boost him up with other people that boost his damage and defense, or defense and status ailment. But by himself, I don't think he's that good. He's slow too, on top of all this. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about him. Obviously, I think on defense he's not gonna be that good, but on offense, yeah, maybe if you boost him with the right people, maybe he'll become good. He's an offensive taunter, which is the first time I've seen this. Yeah, well, other ones, some of them increase the attack, but you know what I mean, like him himself causing damage to everyone. Kai is pretty good, but I don't know how I feel about him. He's very fast and does the damage, and I don't. I mean, the fact he's rogue is pretty good, but I don't know. I mean, if I have him, I'm not gonna love him for a long time. Cleaver is bad, and they even nerfed him more, I think. So. Louis, I don't need her. I have 5 of her. I only maxed out one of them, and I'm not gonna max out. But she is really awesome if you get her. She helped me so, yeah, many times. I think the better version of Louis is Zemkita costume. He's fast and dispels first, which really what you need from this hero. But this has a nice effect of giving defense down too. Luina is pretty outdated. I don't care about, the blocks talent skill. I mean, sometimes it's useful against annoying revivers, especially those with superior talents, such as, Custom Vivica, the second Custom Vivica, Custom Obokan, and, Anne and all those other ones. But I'm not too excited. So chances of getting something good from this portal is really Sorrow and Thunderclap. Those are the two I want, but I don't know if I'm gonna use gems on this one. Um, Honestly, Sorrow is um, more underwhelming than I thought it would be. And I don't know if I think oh my God, did I get Salmon Loki? I don't have Salmon Loki. I don't know how I feel if I should max him out. Oh my God, that's so perfect. I got Ishira and then now Salmon Loki. No, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, wow, I can't believe. Oh my God, a Kai. All right, all right. Kai is it's not bad. It's just I think I have a lot more heroes that I want to max out before Kai. Um, I might do a 30 summon. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this portal, to be honest. Like, I'm not too excited about the heroes featured here. Maybe Sorrow is the only one. So we'll see. And I'm gonna use these fodders to max out my second Ruby, which is gonna be so awesome. I'm planning a new team, which is not gonna be completed anytime soon, but it's gonna be an awesome team. And I think it's gonna Oh my God, Lady Loki. Oh wow. She's so outdated by now. No one uses her. Wow. Yeah, obviously. Okay, hold on. Let me just see. The non-featured Legendary 1.6, Legendary zero point 0.9. So had a higher chance of getting a legendary a feature than, and despite that, I'm getting more of the non-featured ones. Um, yeah, obviously this is a low chance of getting the hero you want, especially with six heroes that are not that good. Honestly, one of the heroes I wanted them to feature, honestly, is the lunar heroes because I don't have any of them. I tried summoning for them and I didn't get them, and they're proving to be more and more valuable as time goes on. They're just one of those heroes who are gonna be valuable throughout the game just because of their niche. Um, yeah. Didn't get anything. I'm gonna do 130 summons and then I'm done. I'm not gonna spend all my gems on this portal because it's not that good. So 130 summon and then we are done. Should we convert it to a raging summon? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'm not gonna wait to 30 once. Alright, let's see what we get. Nothing, nothing. Cleaver, which is yeah, not gonna max him out for sure, especially now after the nerf. Guinevere. Oh my God, this is so sucky. Yeah, I got all the non-featured. I got some of the featured. I got Kai and Cleaver. Let's see what the boxes have. Now, obviously, honestly, this is gonna be at least I'm gonna max out my Ruby. I'm not gonna tell you what the final form of that team is, but I'll tell you once I max it out. Okay, nothing too exciting. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I forgot I had the faded summon. So I'm just gonna do one of them. Okay, I'm closing my eyes and picking whatever. Um, okay, all right. Marjana. Yes. Okay, let's do Marjana. Oh, I mean Giffion. Whatever. All right, I'll see you next one.